So most people, they don't wake up thinking, let me disrespect someone today. They won't wake up like that. What they think is, this seems allowed. They can allow it, she can allow it. And you stay silent. And the silence, it looks like a permission slip from you to them. Everyone, welcome back to my channel where we talk about things that you guys have been switching away, and I'm here again with another video to tell you that this is not okay. This is something that I noticed sometime before at my work, and honestly it literally stayed with me. There are two people at my job who basically do the same job but different departments. It's the same place, it's the same boss, but let's call them Tom and Sam. So for Tom is respected. Tom is clear. Tom speaks up. Tom is not rude, very direct. And if Tom says that it is not his responsibility, or if Tom feels like, he will say it because he's direct. And if he don't like your tone, he will react immediately. There are no long explanations. There are no any kind of a speech that he will give you. But Sam is quiet. Sam works hard. Sam don't complain. Sam believes that if he keep on doing a good job, good work, people will naturally respect him. And honestly, Sam is a very good person. He's very sincere. He's very reliable. But the problem is that the workplace does not always reward sincerity. It rewards clarity. And same goes with the universe. So one day a task came up and it was not Sam's responsibility. So Sam is the one who's very quiet. Sam noticed it. Sam paused. But instead of saying something, he thought, it's fine, I'll just do it once. And literally nothing changed. No one came around and told him that, oh, thank you him. No one literally noticed. They just noticed that the task has been done. No one ever thanked him, which is why this moment feels harmless. But it is the point where everything actually starts. No one literally did this to Tom. Whenever something came to Tom always spoke about that this is not his responsibility. And the task stopped there. No one ever asked him to do that anymore because he was clear about it. He was very precise about it. He was very direct about it. This is not his job. After that, the same task came back to Sam. Same task. Then again. And people automatically start assuming that he would handle it. And then the tone changed, and then came the small jokes, then came the casual comments, then came the things said about him, not to him. Even the boss, he started joking about him in public. And Sam, he stayed quiet. Not because he agreed, not because he liked it, because he don't want to cause tension, because he automatically now started to believe that it is his job. Here's the comparison, and this is what and make me think to do this video. So for Tom, there was no extra task, there were no jokes, there were no public comments. Why? Again, not because he works harder, not because he's more important than Sam, because people know where Tom's line is. People know that Tom will definitely speak up about it. Sam never showed his line. Sam always thought that, oh, this is okay, I can do this. This is a very small task. And when they don't see a boundary, they assume that there is not a single boundary. So I will explain you the psychology here and the truth. So most people, they don't wake up thinking, let me disrespect someone today. They won't wake up like that. What they think is, this seems allowed. They can allow it, she can allow it. And you stay silent. And the silence, it looks like a permission slip from you to them. Endurance looks like availability. Kindness without boundaries looks like unlimited access. And once someone crosses the line without a consequence, their nervous system, it relaxes. It thinks that, oh, she can allow that, oh, he can allow that. They think, okay, I can do this again. Not in like very, very evil way at first, but they think in their heart, okay, that is allowed. If I am late once to a friend's party, she's not saying anything, maybe I can do that again, but she won't say anything. All of a sudden it becomes a pattern. All of a sudden they start noticing where your boundaries are, and they start to cross it slowly and steadily. No one crosses a boundary in the first go. You know that. So that's how one quiet moment, it can turn into five, and it will turn into five because you are not speaking up. Realization for me is that because I thought that, oh, this is what's happening. If I keep staying quiet, this could be me. Or if I stay quiet, does that happen to me all the time? Yes, because it happens to me. If I stay quiet over small thing, people think that, oh, I can test her more. And they do. People literally do. Manipulative people will test you constantly over and over again. So, and maybe this is you too. Maybe you're watching this video and you're thinking, oh, I let people disrespect me again and again just by staying silent, just because you think that something like this is not worth your energy. Sometimes it's fear, maybe it is not, but if it bothers you even minutely, you have to speak up. And you don't speak up most of the times because you don't want conflict. You don't want to go to them and tell them, oh, you are the wrong person here. Or maybe you are such a big people pleaser that you don't want to be misunderstood. Because if they misunderstand you, they will talk about you. Or maybe if they misunderstand you, your friendship will get jeopardized. Or you don't want to seem rude. You think that I will seem rude to them if I speak up, if I tell them that you are on a shitty behavior. But staying quiet does not protect you. Let me see that again. Staying quiet does not protect you. It slowly teaches people how to treat you. So they will treat you accordingly. And this does not just happen at work. You ignore the tone once, now the tone gets sharper. You let one comment slide and now it becomes normal. And you don't explode right away. You become tired, you become quiet, you become resentful because your boundaries never had a voice. You never said it's not okay, don't do that, or you know what, this made me uncomfortable. You do not say those things. So what does boundaries actually sound like? Boundaries are actually not long conversations. Boundaries are short. Boundaries are direct. Boundaries are sometimes, or most of the times, awkward. Sometimes you have to say about a boundary with a shaky voice. Any place, be it home, be it your work, they will sound like, that's not my responsibility. Please don't speak to me like that. I won't be doing this again. No kind of explanation needed after that. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to do any kind of emotional overloaded performance for them. It's just a line. Just a line. So when you say that line and when you draw that line, and that's it. Maybe people will try to test you, but then you have to stay firm on your line. You have to stay beyond a line, not cross it and go for them. No, you cannot do that. And why do people push back? We are normalizing discomfort here. When you do start setting your boundaries, people will react. They will say you have changed, or they will say that, why are you bringing this small stuff up? This is not that of a big of a deal, or you're becoming sensitive now, or you were fine with this before you did this. Why you have a problem now? And yes, you were okay with that, but now you're not. Just that now you are not okay with it. Now you have just realized that this is not part of your job. This is not part of your responsibility, or this is not a part of who you are or what you want to do, because that brings you a little bit of discomfort or makes you uncomfortable. And trust me when I say this, you have the right. You are allowed. People don't get upset because the boundary is wrong. They get upset, you know why? Because you has changed. You changed the lock. Now they don't have the key anymore. So of course they're upset. They cannot access in your house anymore. So here is the rule that I live by now. Okay? You have to listen to this very carefully. Say something in the first time. even if it is small, even if your voice shake, even if you think that they might not like you after that. The boundary set early feels natural. Think of it like this: you met a new friend, right? You met someone and you told them, oh, I don't like this. So they will know that. They will know that this is your boundary. You will like a certain thing. They won't do that with you. But a friend who is already your friend and have been crossing boundaries with you, when you say it to them that, oh, I don't like this, it will feel dramatic because you have not set the boundary earlier. Early discomfort, it saves you from long-term resentment. So if you are watching this video and you have realized that I have stayed quiet for too much now, please hear me when I say that you were never difficult. You just never knew when to set a boundary. You have to bring yourself toward that line, and you are never the one who, when you set up a boundary, it's not that you're asking for too much. It's just that you are simply living up to what you like and what you don't like. You are now learning to take up your space. And the moment you do, the moment you set up your boundary, your line, and prioritize your comfort over discomfort, your pattern changes. You will see people adjusting. People will respect you. The respect shifts completely. And that's how one sentence, one line can stop 5 future disrespects. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. I hope you really like this video, and I wish I have helped you a little bit. So you can comment below, when was the last time you let someone disrespect you? Was it today? Was it yesterday? And I would thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.